Hi, and welcome to Focus on English.
This is a calm English podcast for listening and real conversations.
Hello and welcome back to the Deep Dive. It's wonderful to have you here with us.
It's so great to be here. We're really happy you're tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely. And today is a little bit different, isn't it?
It is. Usually we're breaking down some complex topic, but today we're doing something special for all of you who are learning English.
That's right. Our topic is language itself. We've got this whole stack of sources in front of us. Articles, short stories, study guides.
All focusing on how to move from that intermediate level, up to a more advanced level. It's a really interesting mix.
It is. But we're not just going to talk about the articles. We have a mission today.
We do. The goal is to help you learn and practice 5 specific vocabulary words that we found in these sources.
Just 5 words. It sounds manageable, right?
It is. And I want to say this right at the start. This is a safe space.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No judgment here. We know learning a language is hard work.
It is. So we really want you to be active today, not just listening.
Right. We want you to practice. So after we explain each word, we're going to ask you to pause and write a sentence using that word in the comments.
Please do. Writing it down really helps it stick in your brain.
It really does. It's the difference between knowing a word and being able to use it. So shall we jump into the first one?
Let's do it. Our first word today is a really powerful one. The word is overcome.
Overcome. O-E-R-C-O-M-E. It sounds strong.
It is. To overcome means to succeed in dealing with a difficult problem.
Okay, or a feeling or a challenge.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It means to defeat something that's stopping you, something that's in your way.
So it's not just about having a problem, it's about winning against it.
Precisely. You push through it. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
We can overcome any problem if we work together.
I like that one. And here's another. She had to overcome her fear of speaking to new people.
That's a perfect example. She defeated the fear.
Now, this word came up in one of our sources, the one about the intermediate plateau.
Ah, yes, the B1 plateau. I think a lot of our listeners will know that feeling.
I found it so relatable. You start learning, you progress really fast, and then suddenly you just feel stuck.
Yes, exactly. It feels like you're not getting any better. That's the plateau. And the article says learners need to overcome it.
They can't just wait for it to go away.
Right. And to overcome that feeling of being stuck, the guide says you have to change your routine, push yourself with harder material.
So the learner has to overcome that barrier by working smarter. That makes sense.
It does. We overcome little things every day.
Okay, so it's your turn. Think about your life or your English studies. What is a difficulty you want to overcome?
It could be a fear of making mistakes or just finding time to study.
Whatever it is, pause right now and go to the comments. Write a sentence using overcome. We'll wait.
Okay, hopefully you wrote something down. It feels good, doesn't it?
Okay.
Let's move on to word number 2.
Right. So once you decide to overcome a problem, you need that energy, that motivation.
Which brings us to our second word, inspire.
Inspire. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. That's a beautiful word.
It is. To inspire means to give someone the desire or the confidence, the enthusiasm to do something well.
It's like lighting a fire inside someone, making them feel like, yes, I can do this.
That's a great way to put it. For example, great athletes inspire children to play sports.
Right. Or this book will inspire you to travel the world.
Exactly. It gives you that urge. Now, this connects to the record breakers text we looked at.
Oh, yeah. That was the image of people breaking world records.
It was. And the text asks, how does record breaking inspire others?
Well, I think when we see someone do something that seems impossible, it inspires us. It makes us think, well, maybe I can do something amazing too.
It expands what we think is possible. But you know what else I found inspiring?
What's that?
The short stories. Like The Time Travel Plumber.
Haha, that was a fun one.
Yeah.
But how does a time-traveling plumber inspire an English learner?
Well, if you only read boring grammar books, you lose your motivation. But a fun story like that inspires you to read more. It inspires creativity.
That is so true. You forget you're studying. You're just enjoying it.
Exactly. So for all of you listening, we want to know, who or what inspires you?
Is it a person? A teacher? A parent? Maybe a movie you saw?
Tell us in the comments. Write a sentence with the word inspire.
Okay, so we've overcome the barrier. We're feeling inspired. But now for the hard part.
The daily work. And that brings us to word number 3, maintain.
Maintain. M-A-I-N-T-A-I-N.
This one is very practical. To maintain something means to make it continue at the same level.
To keep it in good condition.
Right. You don't let it stop or get worse. Like, the car is old, so he must maintain it carefully.
Well, it is important to maintain a healthy lifestyle. That's the tough one.
It is. Consistency. You have to maintain the habit.
Now, this connects to that list of phrasal verbs we saw. One of them was keep up.
Yes. And maintain is often just a more formal way to say keep up or stick to.
Ah, stick to a schedule.
Right. And that connects to the blog post, My Plan for Learning English. The author talks about how she learned 5 languages.
And her secret was just having a plan and a habit.
Exactly. The key was that she had to maintain that daily habit. Even just 5 words a day is great, but only if you maintain it over time.
That's such good advice. It's better to study for 15 minutes every single day than 5 hours once a month.
That's it. Maintain is about discipline.
So, listeners, what is a habit you want to maintain?
Maybe reading the news in English, or practicing speaking every day.
Write a sentence for us. I want to maintain my habit of. Use the word maintain in the comments.
Okay, let's move on to word number 4. This one is a bit deeper. It's more about thinking.
The 4th word is reflect.
Reflect. R-E-F-L-E-C-T. Now, this word has 2 common meanings, doesn't it?
It does. The first one is physical, like a mirror or water throwing back an image.
Right. The mirror reflects your face.
And the second meaning is mental, to think carefully and deeply about something.
Yes. For example, please take a moment to reflect on what you learned today.
So your mind is kind of like a mirror looking at the past.
That's a beautiful way to think about it. And we saw both meanings in our sources.
Oh, really?
Yes. Remember that science fiction story, True Beauty?
The one with the photo app?
Yeah.
Yeah. It didn't show your face, it showed your inner character.
Exactly. The story says the app reflects their true character. That's the mirror meaning.
That is a scary thought.
It is. But it forced the characters to do the second meaning. They had to reflect on their behavior. They had to think about who they really were.
And this connects to the study guide, too, the part about self-assessment.
It does. The guide says you need to reflect on your own English skills to find your weaknesses. You have to think, what am I good at? What's difficult for me?
If you don't reflect, you're just walking blindly.
Exactly. So for your practice, think about the mental meaning.
What do you see when you reflect on your progress in English?
Write a sentence for us. When I reflect on last year, I see. Give it a try.
Okay, we have one final word left.
And it's an exciting one. If you do all the other things, overcome, get inspired, maintain, and reflect, you get to do this.
Our 5th and final word is discover.
Discover. D-I-S-C-O-V-E-R.
I love this word. It sounds like an adventure. To discover means to find something for the first time.
Or to learn something you didn't know before. For instance, scientists want to discover life on other planets.
Or a smaller one. I was happy to discover a new coffee shop near my house.
Still a very important discovery.
Ah, very true. So this came up in the time travel plumber story again.
Right. The characters travel through time and they discover different time periods.
That's the literal meaning. But there's also a learning meaning from the article on reading strategies.
Yes, it talked about extensive reading.
Which just means reading a lot for
Yeah.
fun without stopping for every word.
Exactly. And when you do that, the article says you naturally discover the meaning of new words from the context.
Ah, so you don't look it up, you discover it like a puzzle.
You do. And you also discover cultural facts. You learn how people think. It's a natural way to learn.
It makes learning feel like a treasure hunt. You're discovering new things.
It really is. So, for our last practice...
What did you discover recently? A new English word, a new song, new idea.
Let us know in the comments. I recently discovered that.
Okay, that was 5 words. Let's do a really quick recap.
Good idea. Let's run through them one more time.
Number 1 was overcome.
To defeat a problem.
Number 2, inspire.
To give someone the desire to do something.
Number 3, maintain.
To keep something going at the same level.
Number 4 was reflect.
To think deeply about something.
And number 5, discover.
To find something new.
Overcome, inspire, maintain, reflect, discover.
And remember, you don't have to practice all 5. Just choose one. Choose your favorite word and write one sentence.
Start small. That's how you maintain your progress.
And before we go, I just want to share one last thought. In that blog post, the author said that learning is a journey. It takes time.
That is so important to remember. It's easy to get frustrated when you feel that plateau.
Yes. But don't worry about it. It's normal. The important thing is that you're here, you're listening, you're trying.
Exactly. Every sentence you write in the comments helps. It adds up.
And it really does help lock the vocabulary in your memory. When you use the word, you own the word.
I love that. When you use the word, you own the word. Well, thank you so much for joining us on this special English learning deep dive.
It was a pleasure. Keep practicing and keep listening.
We'll see you in the next deep dive. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you for listening. If this podcast helps you practice English, feel free to subscribe. See you next time.